As an artist, an activist, and a Quaker, I often find there is tension between my art and my activism. I mean, art for me is an expression of creativity, playfulness, joy, and beauty. But when you pair it with a message, the art can get misshapen. I've definitely noticed that. It can become flat and didactic. So there's this weird balance that one has to find in having something that has a clear message, but is also artfully done. When people ask, so what do you do? I have a catch-all phrase. I'm a theatrical performance activist. For years, as a playwright and performance artist, I've done one-person shows about a variety of very serious topics: LGBTQ liberation, climate change, the Bible. But I've often used humor and mirth because I recognize this as a tool that relaxes people and helps people hear messages they might often filter out. Storytelling is a very important part of this. I'm also a podcaster. I produce a number of podcasts, including Quakers Today, and I am a writer, and I write lots of things these days. At the end of the day, be it TikTok or on the stage, I am a communicator, and I'm seeking to communicate in very artful ways. And here are some samples of the things that I do.
Good morning. It felt so good to be indoors after so many days and nights out on the road. So I asked the question, who in the text is transgressing and transcending gender? We routed our enemy. Yes, I am a eunuch here in King Xerxes' court. Jacob sent Joseph to go check on them. The word is actually a very short phrase. It's ketonet pasim. Jacob gave Joseph a ketonet pasim. I am Deborah, Hegai, Esau, Desta, Miriam, Marcus. I was shocked to discover that some of the most important people in the most important Bible stories are gender non-conforming. More and more research confirms that a focus on a hopeful future based on solutions works.
Hopeful Americans are more likely to talk with their friends and family. They're more likely to support transitions to renewable sources of energy and act civically for change.
Sean had us imagine a world without fossil fuels.
Because if we can't imagine this world, we can't create it.
I loved how this exercise flipped the script.
I imagined biking to work in protected biking lanes.
Less destruction in the places where we live, work, learn, play, and pray.
I imagine hearing the sounds of animals and bugs everywhere.
But more tangibly, I hear the sounds of children playing outside, laughing, free from environmental-induced asthma.
Remembering both sides, where you are and where you want to be, has helped me not get bogged down in climate gloom and doom.
With us. Hi, I'm Peterson Toscano, host of the new Quakers Today podcast. Every month, Quakers Today will feature writers, musicians, and thinkers who are seeking wisdom and understanding in a rapidly changing world. You will hear views and reviews from a variety of guests, some famous and most just everyday people. Now I realize there's a lot of content coming at us all the time. We decided to create a short 15-minute show to share some of the people, media, and questions that help ground and guide us in our pursuit of a meaningful life. Each episode begins with a question. Now, we don't pretend to have all the answers. Instead, we have a place where you can hear people speak from the heart, grapple with faith, and share the insights they've found along the way. It's also a place where you will have the opportunity to share your own insights, reflections, and questions. Join me each month as I feature people who are not afraid to ask and answer deep questions. Quakers Today premieres November 15th, 2022, wherever you get podcasts.